Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Mickeyctx, and welcome, fuckers. Okay, today is Friday. We all fucking know this, yada, yada, yada. It's 5:40 p.m. when I start this commentary, Central Time, which means probably another hour you're going to probably watch it. So, I'm going to make this commentary really quick and really awesome, because, look, a lot of you guys are saying, well, man, Mickey, how do you get hobbies and things like that? Because I've gotten quite a few messages from some of you guys, and girls, really, they're saying that the only hobby they have so far is gaming. Now, it's better having a hobby, period, that's even gaming than no fucking, hobby at all. Because, I mean, think about it. If you got barely doing anything at all with gaming, imagine you without it. But there's so many other things about it that you could do in school or outside of school that could find you to do some hobbies. Now, if you don't have hobbies, man, I'm telling you, you're going to be bored off your mind just playing video games. It's not all that cracked up it is to be. You're going to get antisocial. It is very unhealthy just playing games all fucking day. It's good to actually have a social life. It's good to go out there and, go with your family if you're too young to have, going out with friends and things like that. But if you're old enough to have friends, it's that awesome to go out with your friends. But having a hobby is going to get you into the whole fucking just the mode of being more social, and it's just better for you in life, things like that. So here's some things that you can do. Because they were asking me, well, Mickey, what do you recommend me doing? I can't really recommend you doing anything like what you should do, but I can tell you what I did, and maybe you might like it. Now, besides gaming, I do a ton of other things. Like, okay, one of the other hobbies you can do is working out, go to the gym, things like that. Staying active outdoor is actually a ton of fun. It's one of the funnest things that I like to do. That's in my schedule. I like to go out there and, for example, there's these trails by my park, by my house that I live in, and I like to go into the trails with a mountain bike and just go mountain biking. Even though I don't have any mountains here in this part of Houston, but it's flat and there's some little bit of hills, but it's fun. That's one thing you could do to improve your lifestyle as a person. And not only that, guys and girls, if you guys are going to try to go out there and get friends and trying to get laid and shit like that, become a fucking pussy man like my boy Daddy Peter Smith, you need to find things that are going to keep you preoccupied, because the more you socialize with people, and like, for example, wrestling and things like that, it builds your persona, it builds your self-esteem, and of course your charisma. Now, of course, I'm not saying because you wrestle you have charisma, because there's nothing but dudes wrestling, but it does help you become a better person by you talking to people in your type of hobby. Now, you don't have to do just physical activity. Let's just say you got like a bad leg, that you broke your leg, or you just can't have, or you just don't want to have an outdoor activity. There's other things you can do. For example, you can go and like learn how to play a fucking guitar. That's one thing I'm actually trying to do myself right now, trying to find me a teacher to teach me how to play guitar. You could go out there and fiddle those little fucking strings and fucking just sing a song to one of your girl that you want to bang one day. And I'm just kidding, you don't do that, but it's actually a good idea to learn how to play guitar for many reasons. But chicks dig the guys that know how to play guitar. I remember I had a buddy of mine, and his name was Pete, and we used to go out to the beach, and the guy knew how to play acoustic guitars, and I shit you not, every Friday we went out, there was a new girl that went to a party that we used to go out of my old hometown, and the guy used to get laid just about every single Friday by some other either extremely hot girl, or at least a very good looking girl that he just met that day, hooked up with, because he knew how to fucking play the guitar. Man, bitches love that shit, man. Now, if you're gonna just say, okay, well, I don't like the music part, there's other things you can do. Like, for example, if you go out there, there's like these little social clubs in your school. If you're in high school, there's a fuckload of activities you can do, man. I wish there was as much activities in college. I mean, there is, but not exactly the same way, because there's like fraternities, which is cool. There's like sports, but as far as like too many of them, you don't want to join too many of them. College, like there's like the gaming crew. Now, if you're all into that, that's cool. That I recommend you, even if you want to join the gaming crew of your college or high school. But if you're really trying to go to the next level, I really recommend you doing sports and things like that. Now, I don't think that all jocks are idiots. I mean, I've known some really smart fucking jocks that were play like lacrosse, or they play football, basketball, things like that. They were extremely smart and top of the class. Now they're saying, oh man, it's because you're probably saying, oh, it's because he probably knew the teacher, which is probably true, but the guy's extremely smart. They're in college now and they're doing amazing. So that is one of the reasons why you should actually think about having a hobby. Traveling is actually also a hobby. Now, I'm trying to traveled this year as much as I can too. I went to a few more parts than I've ever gone. For example, I'm going to Seattle next month. Hopefully I'll be able to go there about mid next month and go out there and just check out Seattle. That's somewhere I've never been. I went to, for example, Florida. I went to other parts of Texas and things like that. I like to go out, man. You gotta enjoy yourself. If you're over 18 and you got a car and a little bit of money and some friends, I highly recommend you going to the biggest next city that's next to your city. So for me, my type of fun next to my city will be Austin, which is like 3 hours away. It's not that far. It's pretty cool, and no one knows you enough to like say, oh, I saw Mickey getting all butt fucked. I don't really mean butt fucked, but fucked up in the street. Because they don't know you enough. So that's another thing you can do. Now, there's a million other things that you can do out there to better yourself in hobbies besides gaming. Because you're starting to look at all these YouTubers and you probably think that's all I do. And I mean, I do play quite a bit, but I don't play. That's not like all I do. I like to go out to bars. I like to go out to clubs. I mean, I'm not a big like club guy, but I do like to go out with buddies of mine and go to lounges and just hang out, have a good time. Because, like I said, you're only young once, and you don't want to either fuck it up by being at home too much or fuck it up by going out too much. You gotta have to keep that shit in the middle. Keep your priorities straight and shit. Don't go out there and just think that because you're going out, you're already having a good time that weekend. Doesn't mean you should do it every week, because you will get burnt out. I know people that love going to concerts all the fucking time, and I know that they're getting burnt out because I'm looking at their faces and I'm looking at their health, the way they look overall, and they're looking like shit just about every fucking time I see them. It's not even like they're just looking way older than they should. But anyways, that really doesn't really help you out by going out too much. Keeping that shit on check, keeping your priorities straight. Don't do fucking drugs and have like unprotected sex with fucking people. This goes for both my bros and brosophiles, because the last thing you want to do is fuck up your life at an extremely young age. If you go out, I know I went from hobbies to going out, but I just like to point that out to you guys because, I don't want you guys to actually suffer like other fuckers that they might give you advice, oh, just go fuck bitches. No, be careful when you fuck bitches. And for my girls, if you're going to be fucking, the next dude you want to fuck, I mean, we're pretty much even, men and women. I can't say that women are just like the ladies likes anymore. Women are women, guys are guys, but if you fuck a dude, be careful out there, because dudes can have some shit too, not just, men just think that women have that shit, man, and it's not true, man. And I know you guys might be saying, oh, Mickey, you fucking sound ignorant because you didn't know that they had it. Of course, but you gotta be careful. There's people that think that only chicks have it. I don't know why. I get that question asked so many fucking times. It gets annoying when people are saying, oh, Mickey, is it safe if I don't use a condom with this one chick? And it's always the guys that ask me that shit. I never get girls asking me about that. But anyways, that's a different story. Hobbies. Guys and girls, my bros and bros fiends, please listen. Go find some other stuff to do. Go out there and be active, man. I'm telling you, your overall health is going to be awesome, and you're going to do everyone a favor, including your family and your friends. People are going to like you more. You're going to just have all kinds of fucking just charisma and become a fucking magnet for all kinds of good shit, and I highly recommend you doing that. I mean, look for businesses that you might want to do. If you want to start up a little business online, do it, man. Go to eBay, start selling some shit. I mean, just keep your shit busy. Don't just stay at home watching TV, Netflix, and not going out having friends, because to be honest, one of the best ways to meet friends is at work. You can go to work if you work at a place like a restaurant, and I mean, there's people around your age. I know there is. You got to go out there and meet these fuckers. You can't just be there working and just bumping into them and shit. You got to be confident. Go out to people and introduce yourself, break the ice. If they might even have similar hobbies like you. They might even want to fucking go out there and have a good time with you at wherever. And trust me, when you meet people at work, you're gonna meet other people, which they'll invite you to places with them, and that's how you meet folks. I mean, you don't just depend on church buddies and online friends and fucking just people that you already know. You gotta expand your horizons, go out, meet people, do what you gotta do. And my friend Thaddeus Petersmith, I already mentioned him already early in the video, is a friend of mine. We're gonna be doing a show really soon. You guys keep sending us questions in. I already got quite a bit of them, and make sure that whenever you title the email, that it says new show with LOL, it's Thad and Mickey, or just put new show, whatever, and just put the question and just ask us whatever you want on for the girls that they're gonna be answering this shit, and we'll be there, of course, asking the girls your questions, and the girls are gonna be answering your questions on our video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions or any kind of comments actually at all, you can always email me at my personal email. Go straight to my iPhone. That's askmickeyctx@gmail.com, and of course you can always Follow me on Twitter at Mickeyctx at Twitter, and if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, and if you could do me a huge big favor and hit this like button on this video, it helps my channel grow so much and it helps me out so much, and I always appreciate you fuckers. Until next time, this is yours truly, Mickeyctx, and I'm out.
Beats Craze.